Recording live from the John Pacino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the SN Network on the web podcasting. Call in, join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I am your announcer, Jonathan, and I your host, Jonathan Ibrahim.
Good afternoon. I'm your host, Jonathan Ibrahim, and with me today is our announcer, Jonathan Jones, and we have Elijah Martinez here with us. And behind the glass, we have the GOAT, Mr. DePiro. Guys, let's make some GOAT sound effects real quick. You guys know why I'm doing that?
Why?
Because,
LeBron.
yeah. Yeah, I saw it right after the Lakers game last night. When the Lakers went right after the Lakers went to overtime up against who'd they play
Jazz.
again? I forgot.
Jazz, yeah.
I already forgot. Yeah, they did play the Jazz, and they will be playing the Clippers again tonight.
So-
Both teams are in Los Angeles. Both of them are tied in lots of
Let's
things.
talk about that right now.
Yeah,
I'm
real
going to
quick.
be viewing the playoff picture right now. So right now, locks. It's probably been a lock since like after the second half of the season started.
That's true.
Denver, Milwaukee, number
Mhm.
one seeds.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna start off with the Eastern Conference. Number two, we got Boston. Probably that was kind of
Yeah, the
expected.
Celtics are probably going to finish second.
We got
seed.
Philly third. We got Cleveland fourth. The Knicks fifth. Brooklyn sixth. That's good for them because if they were in the play-in, they probably would have lost both. So good for them.
I
That
got
they've been able
Brooklyn
to.
making a run.
Yeah, and they've been all right.
I'd be look
Seventh, Miami. Eighth, Atlanta. Toronto ninth. Chicago 10th. That's a play-in.
Mhm.
So they're gonna be fighting for the 7th and 8th seeds. And then in the West, we got number two, Ja and the Grizzlies. Number three, we got the Kings. Very surprised, like to everybody this year. Number four, we got the Suns. Fifth, Golden State could change. Could change because of the seeding. That's close. That's been close for like the whole season.
It's true.
Sixth, we got the Clippers. Could change. Seventh, Lakers. The game tonight against them is gonna be big. Eighth, we got. Do they?
Golden State Warriors? No, they
No,
do
they don't.
not.
Eighth, we got the Pelicans. Ninth, the Timberwolves, and then 10th, the Thunder. What are your thoughts, guys?
Okay, so let me just tell you guys what the current NBA playoff matchups are. So we have the Bucks and the Hawks currently. Like, if the season were to end right now, that's what it would be.
Well, remember playing.
Yeah,
Keep in
that's
mind.
true. Yeah, that's true. But then on the Western Conference, it'd be Pelicans, Nuggets if it ended right now. We have the Celtics, the Heat. We did see that last season in the conference finals.
Yeah.
Current matchup for another one for the Western Conference, we have the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Yeah, but then we have the Sixers and the Nets. I actually think the Sixers would win that one, of course.
What? Sixers,
The
what?
Sixers and Nets.
Sixers and Nets.
Yeah.
I think the crowds will be crazy, but Brooklyn will
Still
probably.
got the whole Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
Sixers
that's
will
true.
probably sweep them.
Yeah,
Sorry.
definitely.
I think that's what's gonna
Okay,
happen.
and then we have the Kings against the Clippers.
I'm sorry.
Well, that might change tonight.
Yeah, that's
Might
true.
change.
That's true.
I got the Kings in at least second round,
At least second round.
unless the Lakers are in.
Yeah.
If the
It's
Lakers-
just by the way their season's been going so far.
And the way
yeah,
the,
they've been
the way
yeah,
the
Domantas,
refs.
Sabonis, and Fox and
But-
Herder and Barnes. I'm not gonna lie, and Keegan Murray as well.
If
Let's
you
be
guys
honest.
remember, oh well, obviously none of us were alive.
Like-
But Mr. Piro, I don't know if you've seen this. 20 years ago, the Kings were in the conference finals.
Oh,
The Kings were up 3-2 in the series.
Mhm.
Kings were up by like 10. And if you look at the free throw like difference, let's just say they got screwed the last 5 minutes of the game. Like it was knowledge, like it's well known that they were screwed. You could tell.
Saying the refs were fixing
I
it.
can't. If this is the matchup, are you
Don't-
sure
yeah.
Golden State's winning this?
Who against Phoenix?
Guys,
I don't,
look,
you gotta don't be biased
I don't
right
see,
now.
look. No. I'm not being biased, but what I'm saying is like if you really look deep into that roster, yeah, they did give up Mikal Bridges and they got Kevin Durant in return, but like Kevin Durant.
Devin
Like
Booker,
the thing about
Small,
well, look,
DeAndre
wait, get closer to him. Like the thing about KD right now is that like ever since the Warriors have lost the Raptors in the finals, he hasn't really done much for any of his
since he's been
teams.
hurt.
Well, yeah, exactly. but
And he just got off of an injury now,
Y-
so he should.
yeah,
rest.
that's true. And like ever since, ever since he's been on the Suns, like as soon as he was traded to the Suns, he was coming from an injury that he suffered on the Nets, going back to another one in a pregame practice, which took him 2 to like 3 weeks to recover from.
He said, "Listen,
But then I have a feeling that in the playoffs, guys, I'm just saying this. I don't see Chris Paul winning anything
look. This is how I see it.
or going for at least.
The way that the couple of games that KD has been on the floor, D-Book and Chris Paul, I think they've won almost every game that they've been played together.
Well, yeah, the thing is,
And you
about
can't say
Kevin
they haven't
Durant-
had a good matchup because they beat
That's true.
Mavericks.
That's
They
true.
beat the Mavericks. They beat a couple good teams together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
when
yeah.
KD is in that zone, no one can guard him from mid range.
KD, KD just like ever since he's come into the league, it's like the way he plays, he
Yeah.
hasn't changed.
He hasn't.
Tell me who on Golden State is gonna guard him.
Well, let's just finish what I'm saying real quick.
Okay, I'll let you
Okay.
finish and then we'll.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
KD,
answer.
like, so KD right now, like, what I'm saying is that he hasn't changed from the way that he's come into the league. He still plays the same way he does. He's still unguardable, in my opinion. A big guy who plays like a guard on the team,
Mhm.
and he's one of the all-time leading scorers. Let's be honest,
Yeah.
and he's a Slim Reaper, not to mention.
Yes.
But then another thing is that he is injury prone.
But who
Devin
isn't?
Booker, for some reason, now thinks that he's
But what
best
do you
shooting
mean?
guard
The
in the
thing
league.
is injury prone. You got to remember, this guy's almost a 7-footer having to guard these fast guards. His 7-foot body isn't supposed to be moving like that. And the way the game is played now, it's like, what players do you see not injury prone? Like, I feel like this year, especially like the preseason, I mean, the regular season is like survivor for some of these athletes.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
can back off of that. I don't know if you guys seen the video of Jimmy High Roller talking about the amount of injuries that have happened. I think there's been over 80 to 90 injuries.
It's survivor out
Across
here
the
for these
board.
athletes.
That's
It's because
true.
the way the game is played right now, it's so fast paced. You
People
expect
stopping,
more. And that's
going.
why I give credit to Mikal Bridges
Yeah.
because he hasn't missed a game at all. And he still plays 35, 40 minutes a
Yeah.
game every day. You know, and KD obviously is 34 now. He's gonna be 35 in a couple of months, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah,
It's like I remember when he was still on OKC.
exactly. I feel like I feel like that guy's been in the league my whole life.
Yeah,
He
he
has.
has. He has.
For
Really,
real.
he has.
And you
Yeah, he
started
has.
watching it in 2016,
15.
2015. So
I remember just seeing him.
Yeah,
like,
he's
with Russell.
yeah,
You know, like,
yeah. Like before I started watching the NBA, like all I did was just play 2K. On
I loved
the
him and Russ
360.
together.
yeah.
I love that. And then now it's just
That's when.
he's
I
got.
feel
I feel like this year, whatever, even if he's hurt, they got everything to prove. They are aside from the Nuggets having the most pressure to win a title, the Suns have the most pressure to win a title right
Yeah.
now.
Exactly.
Because you know what, Chris Paul is a ticking clock. He's not coming back next year. Most likely, he's not coming back. He came back. I was surprised he came back this year.
Yep.
Because I thought, after last year he wouldn't. That was kind of embarrassing when they played against the Mavericks. But I mean, D Book has a resurgence. He's been playing well. Chris Paul has been Chris Paul. I mean, passing the ball, being pretty good on defense still. KD's KD. DeAndre Ayton's pretty solid, right? So that lineup, can go against the Golden State. I mean, you could say the same thing. KD's injury prone, so is Curry.
Yep.
So
So
you
is
got to
Klay
watch out.
Thompson.
Maybe Chris Paul can keep up with Curry. I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting how that plays out.
But that's only what the current matchup is because of the current standings. But
That's probably gonna
if
change.
the Clippers or the Warriors get above us, we'll probably no. If the Clippers or the Lakers get above us, then we'll probably fall to like 6th seed,
Keep in mind, you
which
guys
would
have
make us
2
go
games.
up against the Kings.
You got 2 games left.
That's true.
The Lakers and the Clippers still have 3 games left.
That's true.
So hypothetically, if one of those teams win the next 3 games, they probably can overtake you with that.
Yeah.
yeah, because they do have the tiebreaker.
So you're not locked in yet.
But I do
who would
feel
you
like
who do you think will guard Kevin Durant on Golden State?
Yeah, who would get that?
well now we have our best wing defenders who are back. Andrew Wiggins, not
Who
to
hasn't
mention, is
played
coming back this
for-
week.
Keep in mind he hasn't
But he's
played.
coming back this week, and he hasn't been the same ever since it ever since the injuries at the beginning of
But
the
this is
season.
the thing. Injuries are not him. Just him being there helps you.
Yeah, but now look, now there's Gary Payton. Yeah, I know they're not as big as him, but I mean
Yeah,
Andrew
he's
Wiggins
good.
was like 6'6", okay.
Yeah.
But then now we have Andrew Wiggins and Gary Payton the
Yeah.
second.
No,
who are
Wiggins
the
will keep
best
up with
wing
Durant.
defenders
Hmm?
on
He's
the
keep up
team.
with Durant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
They're
just
the
don't
best
think
wing
he has the
defenders.
reps this season.
Yeah.
Like he just doesn't have the reps this season.
I hope what you guys do is he said he's gonna come. He's gonna come back next game, right?
He should be coming back.
Ease him back in. Let him play the last 2 games of the season, but don't.
Yeah. Steve Kerr said that he's gonna give him limited minutes.
Yeah,
He's gonna
20,
ease him back.
25
I was gonna
minutes.
say because he's not gonna be in the game.
But have him play at
the whole
least
game.
because I'm
Yeah,
sure all that rust from over a month not playing.
No, forget about over a month. He still hasn't been himself from like before that.
I know.
personal
So him,
issues.
not only that, you add that, and then a month and a half of him being gone since All Star break.
Yeah.
What was it, February like 14th, 15th?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a long time,
Yeah,
man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so what yeah. So Eli, earlier you did mention how the Suns beat the Mavericks in their matchups. Well, not to mention the Mavericks did trade up for Kyrie Irving.
But that was when they were still Good.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
not
true.
falling apart.
Exactly.
You know,
But like then what made them fall apart is that they now have 2 skilled players on the team.
yeah,
And one is trying to get the ball more than the other.
yeah.
Who?
And like
Dallas.
Luca and Kyrie.
That's what kind of makes me kind of sad about them because like, not even because they're standing, but like when I saw the Kyrie trade, I was kind of questioning it. Like I was shocked, but then I was questioning. I was like, that's not gonna work because I mean, just look at Russ. Just look at Russ and LeBron. You know, 2 ball dominant players.
Exactly. Like
You
it
know,
didn't work.
it did not work at all. It was
It-
terrible.
It didn't work.
And now you see him on the Clippers. He's taking on that role. You know, Paul's out.
Yeah.
So it's him and Kawhi. And they've been playing pretty good together, you know, but he knows that he's not going to be having the ball as much. You know, he kind of adjusted. He kind of accepted the fact that this is, you know, he's old in his career.
Yeah.
He
This is
can't-
what he has to do if he wants to win. and he made the
Kyrie, right?
sacrifice.
Exactly. Kyrie and Luca.
But
Luca
they're
should
still
have the ball
younger.
more.
Yeah, they're
There
still
shouldn't be
younger.
Kyrie. No, Kyrie's still great.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
if I played on the Mavericks, I'd want to give the ball to Kyrie Irving more because
But Luka just plays
If
slow
I was
and
if I was
plays.
Luca, I would rather Kyrie have the ball because then that sets him up his easier shots.
real.
He's taking it off the dribble or corner shot 3 or just
That's true.
not even that,
The
their
thing about
defen-
Kyrie is that like he's unguardable.
But this is the thing. He's unguardable. But can they back that up on defense? They have not.
they have no
They're even
defense.
worse
Oh
than
my
before
God.
the trade. Like before the trade. Like their defensive rating.
They
Yeah, I
got rid of
think-
all their defensive players for offensive players.
Yeah,
like Finney
exactly.
Smith was good on defense.
Exactly.
Dinwiddie was good on
Yo,
defense.
Dinwiddie right now is balling out on.
He is
the
balling
Nets.
out.
Yeah,
Because
him
they
and
have
Mikal
nothing- yo,
Bridges are
The light
going
is not
off.
on them.
I know.
So they can shine.
They
No one
could.
has expectations for Brooklyn.
That's
You
what
know?
I'm saying, and that's why they're playing so freely, and that's why I like watching Brooklyn.
I like
games,
watching
man.
them play, man. They're
Like, I'm
good.
not wondering if they're gonna win or lose. I'm just because when Kyrie, KD,
And Harden.
James Harden,
That
I
was
would
not
watch
gonna
those
work.
games looking like, are they
That
gonna
was
win
bad. That
this?
was
Like,
bad.
going into it, but
Right. I know Brooklyn is not gonna beat Joel and the Sixers, but I'm
He
gonna
just
watch
had
that because
52.
I know they're gonna put up a fight at least.
yeah,
You
Joel
know,
just had 52 the night.
I
Yeah,
honestly
he did.
not just because I'm a Knicks fan, but out of all the matchups, I can't wait to watch I can't wait to watch Cleveland and New York play
Yeah,
because
The-
like I know the games we played Cleveland 4 times this year. I
Mhm.
think we split both.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell has helped
was
them.
my favorite team in the beginning.
No,
I
but then
remember.
nope. The Knicks right now, you guys have been beating the Cavs more. The
We
record
have.
right now is 3-1.
Oh, it is 3-1. I thought it
Yeah.
was. Oh, because
No,
I
it's
didn't
not
watch that
split.
overtime game.
No, it's 3-1.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And another thing right now that we got to think about with the Cavs is that they haven't made the playoffs since LeBron's left. the
a lot
team.
of these teams,
But
haven't
then-
made the
Yeah.
playoffs.
No, but then look, this is the first year where they've made the playoffs without LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still kind of a little scared because I think Randall might come back from game 1, but I think he might miss game 1, and I think we start off on the road against them. I know that Cleveland crowd will be crazy.
Yeah,
I have nothing bad to say about them. I think
that's gonna be a
Cleveland
good match.
Cleveland has been great. Jared Allen has been great. Evan Mobley coming back from injury.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan
too.
Mitchell's
that trade was amazing. I'm
amazing.
not
Great.
gonna lie.
You know what? I would like to see it Golden State versus Memphis because that rivalry, and then the Clippers versus the Suns because
Yeah, I would love to see that.
You know, look, a Golden State Memphis matchup in the playoffs.
I know that would be personal.
Look, I've been predicted that, and I've told you that before.
That'll be a
Eli.
personal matchup.
Yeah. They are gonna shut Dylan Brooks and John Morant down.
Yeah, John
I will
Morant.
tell you
I mean,
that.
Dylan Brooks is already shut down as it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know what I give him credit for? I give Dylan Brooks credit for like just putting his name out there. Oh, he's not gonna be, the best, but he has people talking about him.
But then he thinks that he's the best, which I don't understand.
He does. I'm sure behind closed doors, he doesn't think that. He's just playing. He's playing the heel, like the bad guy role. He's embracing it, and he has people talking about him.
This is what KD said on him. We've seen so many players in history of the game that we all love for doing the same stuff. I can respect that he's bringing
the energy to
the
that
game
team
every time he plays. It's not no front with him.
Okay. All right. Kevin Durant. Okay, he did say that, and he's not wrong. But then I feel like Dylan Brooks is just, I don't know, he's just speaking with nonsense.
I know he gets too bad because of Draymond.
No, look, well, listen to this. Look, we saw that video of him coming into the league where he said that he'd want to play as Draymond for his team.
Oh, yeah.
And he was his role model. All of a sudden, this guy's trash talking him, and literally Draymond is like his uncle. He got to show some respect. And Draymond has 4 rings. Dylan Brooks has no rings. And last season, we saw the Warriors beat the Grizzlies in the playoffs.
Okay, you can't do the ring comparison because he's only been in the league for how long?
Look, forget that. I don't see John Morant doing anything in the playoffs. Period.
No. I know they will be
Or
hated.
even the
I know
Grizzlies.
when they play outside of their home court, they will boo the what out of him.
Yeah, that's true. But then, just to end off the show, I want to ask you guys a question real quick.
Okay.
Do you think the Mavericks are going to
Did
be
you see
making
this?
the play-in at least?
Well,
Did you see this, John?
Yeah, that's the video that I was talking about.
I sent that to you first because I saw it as soon as it was posted.
It was all over Instagram as soon as it got popular.
Oh, you said the Mavs getting the play-in?
Yeah.
All right, so
do you guys think
They got to win. They play the Kings tonight.
Mhm. Tough
They're one
matchup.
game behind Oakland. OKC.
Yeah.
Doesn't OKC own the tiebreaker against them? Or no?
They're 10th seed right now, and I think
Let me
I'm
see.
pretty sure that they're
Who's
tied
10th?
in their matchup.
Who's 10th? Wait, the Thunder didn't make it?
I got you right now.
No, Thunder
Oh,
are in the
guys.
plays right now.
Did
The
you
Mavericks,
hear about the rumor?
actually,
What rumor?
it's
surrounding the
tied.
Thunder?
It's tied.
Did you hear the rumor about the
Yeah, I
Thunder?
know.
What happened?
They might be getting Wembanyama.
Oh,
Think about it.
yo.
Still
I'm gonna
just
tell you this right now. The
Alexander,
Thunder, the way that they're drafting, they drafted
Chad.
their team the past couple of years and traded for Shy. Then they're getting Chet back.
They're getting Shet.
Yo, Chet, Shy. Imagine that, Josh
Giddey.
Williams, and then Josh Giddey, and then Victor Wembanyama.
Bro, that's a scary five.
A young team that
That's
can
a
develop,
very scary
and the
five.
fact that they're like doing kind of okay.
You know what's
Yeah.
even scarier? I did hear something about. Look, it's a rumor, but I did hear something yesterday on Instagram about KD like saying that he'd want to play for OKC again.
Yeah.
Yo, if he comes back to that team and mentor, especially bringing in like Chet under his wing and just learning off of him.
And then
Two
as
mini-
CJ,
a
who was
KD,
ball
And
dominant
then
on
a mini
my-
offense.
KD, and then a Wembanyama.
Oh
J-Dub.
my
bro.
God, forget about it. But you said Mavs in the
That's
play-in.
OP.
The Mavs got to win the rest of their games.
That's true.
That's it. They're tied against the Thunder for a tiebreaker, so I don't know how they decide that.
But then, according to what I've heard from the Mavericks, the past few days,
I heard they're not going to shut down Luka.
Well, look, if they lose tonight,
They will,
they're shutting down
because they have no chance.
They're shutting down Luca and Kyrie, and plus because they're trying to keep their first round.
Not only
pick as
that,
well.
if they lose, they're out. And
That's
do you know who they play tonight? The Kings.
Yeah, the
But-
current 3rd seed in the West.
They might have some luck because the Kings already clinched the 3rd seed,
Yeah.
and they may not, play some of their guys today. but still, like they have to play good defense. We already know
At
what they can do on
least.
offense. Defense is what comes down to it. I mean, other than the Kings, if they win today, they play the Bulls and the Spurs. That's easy games. But some Mavericks, they choked against Atlanta, so I don't know what to expect from them.
Where do you guys think the Lakers are gonna land in the playoffs? And where are they gonna finish?
I think
You could thank the
either
refs
6
for
or
the
7.
help.
Yeah, oh my
You could
God,
thank
they're
the
helping
refs.
them out so much.
It's obvious you can tell the refs have been helping them.
It's like they're trying to give LeBron that 5th title that same year that he got the all-time scoring record.
Yeah.
I think.
Yo, but I'm gonna say this
finish either 5 or 6.
one guy that I love on the Lakers right now is Jared Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aside from his if he develops a shot, bro, he's like he's a modern Dennis Rodman right now. On defense, he gets the boards and he gets the blocks.
We gotta
Yeah,
talk about how
Vanderbilt.
AR-15's been stepping up,
Yeah.
knocking down
Him
shots,
too.
making plays.
I mean, I'll give them credit. They've been good, but some games they shouldn't have won, especially the Phoenix game. 46-20 free throws is crazy. But
Yeah, but guys, real quick, Eli, wait 1 second, real quick, Eli. For some reason, I heard that Austin Reeves should be going to the Mavs and like an Austin Reeves-Luka trade should be made.
I don't know.
That's something that I heard.
that's something Jonathan would say.
I don't
No. That's not something I
I
said.
don't
That's
know about
something
that
that I
one.
heard on Instagram.
I
Everyone.
don't know about that one.
Okay. You know what, guys? We'll just end off the show because
We lost one of our co-hosts.
yeah. Thank you for watching. Thanks to our panel. I'm Jonathan Ibrahim, and this was the SN Network on WHIT Podcasting. Have a great break, everyone. Yes, it is spring break, and we'll see you guys in about 2 weeks.
Thank you for watching the SN Network. Tune in to Web Podcasting, YouTube, and Twitter pages for more info and shows. Have a good day. Peace. Oh.
See you next week. Well, the week after.